Hi, children. Welcome all of you to my second video of the second unit of the first segment, that is reading a true height. Children, hope you enjoyed my previous video, the very first video of true height. And we slowly started with the unit games and sports with the beautiful quote. Most of you give wonderful replies for the quote. Dream, dream, and dream high, for dreams lead to thoughts, and thoughts lead to actions. So, two questions between the games and sports, and rest four questions you beautifully answered. Most of you. That's good, really. So, slowly we jumped into the lesson also in my previous video. See, games and sports will definitely improve the sportive spirit in all of you. That's why this unit is completely dedicated to this positive sportive spirit in you. That's why the very first segment, reading A, is True Height, is truly the story of an athlete. So, who is that athlete? Already I introduced you. He is none other than Mr. Michael Stone. So, this is the story of Michael Stone, written by David Nastor. So, already I told you, Michael Stone was a pole vaulter. In my previous video, you watched some pole vaulting beautiful moments. The scenes were shared to you, isn't it? So, let us continue the story. Michael Stone was the son of Bert and Mildred Stone. So, exactly where we stopped, the story started with the National Junior Olympics. This particular athlete, he hails from a small place, but he wanted to prove in the national level. Children, all of you should know, most of the sports personalities today, they hail, means they come from very small areas only. Do you know? Don't think that they were directly coming and they are proving themselves from big cities. Best example, wrestling. Beautiful movie also. We all watch and know. Can you recall that movie? What is that? Two small girls. How the father gave them beautiful training. In the beginning, the girls, what Papa Q, morning only you are making us wake up and making us do all the exercise. In the beginning, they thought, but what happened afterwards, they became the national and international champions in wrestling. Did you get the movie? Yes, Dangal. Dangal movie, all of you, oh, how beautiful. Not only Dangal, many movies dedicated to even our great MS Dhoni also, all of you. You too hails from a small place, isn't it? People say Ranchi, okay, let it be. But the Ranchi was not that much big one as today it became, I think, something, it came into limelight because of MSD, isn't it? So, like that, many are there, not one or two. You take cricket to MSD or you take wrestling, that those two girls, I think Pogart family, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So, like that, many. Mary Kom in boxing, where she hails from? Oh my God, somewhere in the northeast. When she first said that, yes, I'll prove, means, get lost. What that boxing? And you know what happened to Mary Kom. So, people, when you have the spirit, people like them, like how they came, we can also come up. So, this story truly tells about one boy by name Michael Stone who really dreamt of flying high. Children, you must know one thing. For this type of inspiration, parents play a very important role. Particularly the mother of Michael Stone, Mildred Stone, since his childhood only starting narrating the stories, particularly in the bedtime about how high the birds fly. Most of the stories are like that only. Okay, how happily the birds are flying. Like that, we should also fly in the air. We should come up in life. So these stories, what happened now, inspired our boy. So he started thinking, yes, one day I should soar like an eagle. Soar. S-O-A-R. See, S-O-A-R, soar means to rise up. Always there is a confusion. The mangoes are sour. It is not sour. The pronunciation is sour. S-O-U-R pronunciation is sour. The mango or the mangoes are sour. S-O-A-R, soar, means to rise, to fly high. The prices are soaring, means increasing. And another soar, S-O-R-E, soar. There it is noun. S-O-R-E, soar is a wound. When you are playing, suppose you fell down. What happened? Oh, I got. That wound becomes a sore. If it lasts for a long time. That is S-O-R-E. Sore throat, we say, no? Sometimes we teachers, we are singers. Oh my God, my throat is not good. Sore. That is S-O-R-E, sore. So there, sore throat. Sore is used as adjective there. Here, S-O-A-R, soar, like an eagle. Simile is used, you see. One day he wanted to fly like an eagle. Soar. Go rise. There, soar is a verb. S-O-A-R. Mangoes are sour. No, mangoes are sour. S-O-U-R. That's an adjective, once again. Got it, children? So, that is the difference among all these three words. S-O-A-R, S-O-U-R, S-O-R-E. Okay? Clear. Now, coming into the story, that's how Mildred Stone, that is the name of the mother. Whose mother? Michael Stone's mom. So, she started telling. Opposite to her, quite opposite. Who? Naturally, mother, one attitude means father's opposite attitude. Michael Stone's father, Bert Stone, he was a rather practical man. Always practical. He never believed in stories because he was a hardcore realist. Who is realist? One who always thinks about realism. They don't dream. They don't have stories and all. Always work, and not at all a dreamer. What is happening before his eyes only, he will believe. Okay. So he always believed in hard work only. And sweat. Oh, if you sweat, naturally success is yours. That was his theory. That's why he had his own motto, M-O-T-T-O. Don't think motto means phone. Not that motto. Here motto, M-O-T-T-O. Motto means principle. The synonym for motto is principle or ideal, what we say. I-D-E-A-L. Sorry, I-D-E-A-L. We pronounce it as ideal. It is not ideal, it's ideal. That's it. Ideal means, don't think again ideal. Not that I and deal. It's ideal. Ideal means principle is equal to motto. Every one of us should have our own motto. Okay, whether you don't have the motto phone or not, but motto you should have. What is the motto of Bert Stone, the father of Michael Stone? If you want something, work for it. No stories, amma. Stories, movies, actions, don't think about all these things. You wanted to become something, no? You have to sweat for that. Come on, work. You have to work. You have to sweat. That is most important. If you want something, work for it. Not ordinary working. Yes, you have to sweat to the maximum level. That's how he used to inspire his son. And luckily, both the parents are good. One mother is like through inspiring stories, she started telling Michael Stone. Father, being a realist or a practical man. So from the age of 14, what happened? Michael did just that. He followed his parents. He began a very careful and regimented weightlifting program. Regimented. Regiment is a word used in army, military. What we say? Regiment. Very strict. See, their rules are very strict. So here, regimented. Strict rules. Yes, weightlifting program. So what weightlifting means, all of you know. He worked out every other day with weight, some kind of running work or alternate days. So one day running. So naturally he is an athlete. No doubt about that. So being an athlete, he concentrated on lifting the weights also. So fitness. Today, everybody is running after fitness. Even though we get 60 years now, we should be fit. That's most important. Physical exercise, children. Today, unfortunately, because of the pandemic, Most of you, of course, mothers, even fathers, no exercise. We are all just limited to our houses. So what happened? There is no physical fitness. Bellies are coming out, isn't it? Everywhere fat. There is no time for us to burn the fat. So looking ugly. When you are good looking, naturally, that fitness tells that you are good looking. How we can say, yeah, am I looking good? How can I say? When you have the fitness. Michael Stone concentrated on that weightlifting. And of course, he is not a model, mind it. So his dedication, determination, discipline was a coach's dream. See, three beautiful words, Nana. Dedication, determination, discipline. Three D's are very, very, very important in our life. In order to get something in life, what is required first? Dedication. Next, determination. So when you take up that idea, it is not for only 1 or 2 days. You should stick to that. And finally, you should have a discipline. Not the discipline what parents or we teachers tell you. You should have your own discipline. So when these 3 Ds are becoming the part of your life, children, you just can't imagine. That happened with Michael Stone. But one thing, not only these things, children, he used to help his parents also. That is a great thing. Helping parents. See, today what happened? You have work means, Mama, I have work, I don't have any time to help you. So mother, she is working out, going and coming and cleaning the utensils. If the servant maid is not coming, every time he used to tell you, you are least bothered. Mothers also say like that only. Okay, children, no, they have to read, they have to study. Why should we trouble them? That's wrong. That's wrong, children. Mothers also, my dear sisters who are listening to my video or watching, you too, I am telling you, please don't make your children lethargic. You teach them all the things. When they are small, only we have to teach. But when they got married, what the hell we could do? Agreed or not? Of course, my words may prick you. I'm sorry. Beg your pardon, all my sisters who are watching, particularly. Isn't it? So you have to help your parents. That's most important, children. Father, equally mother. Particularly mother is our God. Every time I'll tell you. Every time. Agreed or not? Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam. Once again. Mata, Pita, Guru, Daivam. So first rank goes to mother. Second rank goes to father. Third, God. Third, teacher. And the last is God. Friends all will come afterwards. 5, 6, 7, 8, all those things. So the first mother is your friend. So keep helping. Always be ready to help her. Of course, next father. So Michael Stone's persistence in striving for perfection was not only his obsession but his passion. Sir, very fast you are telling, sir. Once again, sir, very. Michael's persistence in striving. Beautiful words, persistence. You know what do you mean persist? To continue the same thing. That is called persistence. Striving, trying. For what? For perfection. It was not only his obsession. Obsession is a word, it is a tricky word, obsession. Always you are thinking about one thing only. Suppose somebody died in the family. 1 year over, still you are thinking about that somebody. That is called obsession. Not only about person. Suppose you have a dream. Until the dream is fulfilled, you are thinking about that only. That is called obsession. Got it, eh? So one way obsession is negative, one way obsession is positive. You should have positive obsession. So here Michael Stone's dream has become his obsession. Not only obsession, it has become his passion. Passion means zeal, isn't it? So because of the parents, Michael Stone got inspired. And following all this discipline, dedication, determination, he started his own fitness activity. So what happened next? Still to go. It's a beautiful story, children. Let us not be in a hurry. Okay? Catch me up in my next video. Bye.